Shabbat Shalom. We move on to the hymn number 21.
Mortal, invisible, YAHAWAH, Holy Ones.
Move on to the hymn number 612.
Number 612. 612. Onward, our shall souls. 612. Onward, Israel souls.
With the word of God.
the hymn number 422. Our last part 1.
422. Marching to Zion. Hymn number 422. Marching to Zion.
It's not like him to me. We move on to the 137 by the rivers of Babylon. By the rivers, Psalms 137.
Psalm 137.
Yes. By the rivers of Babylon.
Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Kwam Yashalala.
Kwam Yashalala.
Kwam Yashalala.
Kwam Yashalala.
Maya Alalawa.
Yahawah Hashem Yahushai Adonai.
Maya Alalawa.
Yahawah Hashem Yahushai Adonai.
Maya Alalawa.
Yahawah Hashem Yahushai Adonai.
Shabbat Shalom once again.
Shabbat Shalom.
As our record says in James 1:1, that we the Israelites, we have been scattered across the four corners of the earth, as our record says in James 1:1. So, before we get to our teachings from our elder, as a congregation, House of Zion, and the Hebrew Israelites across the globe, or the four corners of the earth, we have to encourage ourselves. So, before the teachings, we sing this hymnal to encourage ourselves before the word of the Most High comes down. Can? So we sing hymn number 523. Hymn number 523. Hymn number 523. No, Salakia hymn number 306. Hymn number 306. Yes, draw me nearer. Can? I am thine, O Lord, I am held my way, and I told thy love to me. By thy love to rise, in the house of faith, and be closer drawn to thee. Draw me nearer, present Lord, to the throne where thou art. Draw me nearer, present Lord, to the precious radiance. Consecrate me now to thyself, by the power of grace divine. Like my soul to God, with a steadfast hope, and my soul be lost in thine. Draw me nearer, present Lord, to the place where thou art. Oh, draw me nearer, present Lord, to the precious radiance. Oh, let God hear of the Savior now, that before thy throne I stand. When I live in prayer, I live in good love, I commune and stand in faith. Draw me nearer, present, to the place where thou art. Oh, draw me nearer, present Lord, to the precious radiance. So we are asking the Most High to draw us nearer to the word, so that this word can bring us to the land. So as we are marching to the land, as an Hebrew Israelite, we can go on and then we sing hymn number 422 without the organ. Hymn number 422. Marching to Zion. Can we that love thee, Yahawah? 4. Can we that love the Lord and let our joy be known? Oh, join in and song with saints. Join in and song Let all refuse to sing, who never knew I am. Let children of the everything, but children of the everything, my Savior, joys of God, my Savior, joys of God. We are marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We are marching upwards to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Oh, the hills of Zion, and thousand circles meet before we reach the heavenly gate. Before we reach the heavenly gate. Oh, what the golden streets, oh, what the golden streets. We are marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We are marching upwards to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Oh, and let us come and every step be done. We are marching to Yahawah Shetram. We are marching to Yahawah Shetram. To Pharaoh, was on high to Pharaoh, was on high. Oh, we are marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We are marching upwards to Zion, the beautiful city. We are marching, we are marching, we are marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We are marching upwards to Zion, the beautiful city. We are marching once again. We are marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We are marching upwards to Zion, the beautiful city. We are marching once again. We are marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We are marching upwards to Zion, beautiful city of God. Wambia Shalala. Wambia Shalala. Wambia Shalala. Wambia Shalala. Maya Alaloa. Maya Alaloa. Hawa Bahasham Yawashai Alaloa. Aman. Aman. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Give Sister Vanna a round of applause. All right, brothers and sisters. Anything from Ben and Richard Deacon?
Yes, Ben is still at the hotel.
Okay. Before we start, any question? So let's go into it, Shema. Genesis 1:1. I'll ask question now. I think everybody should know this already.
The book of Genesis 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. The Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light.
So, who understand what they just read here? Understand what is taking place here, what you just read? Read verse 2 again, Shemai.
Genesis 1 verse 2. And the earth was without form and void.
Bible said the earth was without form, the earth was void. Read.
And darkness was upon the face of the deep.
And it said darkness was upon the face of the deep. Read.
And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters.
So what the Spirit of Yahweh moved upon?
The face of the waters.
So everything was just a water, right? Deep ocean. And read.
God said, let there be light. And there was light.
So what is this like? What is this like? I think 9 and 5, St. John. I think that's what it is, right? 9 and 5. Get St. John 9 and 5.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Say, Miss Anne, your call. The book of Genesis, chapter 1. Shall see free one of all. What's the invitation? You are there to free YAHAWAH, horse, so ye assassin. Nana assassin the Bopan, the Boon Adi assassin, or car there, you are there upon car there. A high rat, a high bite. Now, no, we said there. As I be so with them, and I can cry a kenny. Yet I say, our woman to them. Now, so do, and Pempia, there's some two Canada, two for how cadet, a cannon rat, ne canna or cadon bread, a candy abati, a cannon or abati, even now yet accident, and see on my yako, the book of St. John. Yaka cannot say you. Ama any now, you a cannon or two for YAHAWAH, or cadet, a cannon rat. Yat sit down a cannon as an a cannon, not the up or ye never. Can?
All right, St. John 9 and 5, go.
Book of St. John 9 verse 5. As long as I am in the world.
What Yahweh said?
As long as I am in the world.
What happened?
I am the light of the world.
What Yahweh said?
I am the light of the world.
He said as long as he's in the world, he's the light of the world. So Genesis 1 and 2. When the darkness was upon the earth, was Yahweh here? Read St. John 9, 4.
St. John chapter 9 verse number 5.
4.
Verse 4. St. John 9 verse 4. I must work the works of him that sent me.
What Yahweh said?
I must work the works of him that sent me.
So who sent him?
YAHAWAH.
The Father. Read.
While it is day.
While it is what?
Day.
They represent what?
That's right.
Read.
The night cometh when no man can work.
The night cometh when what?
No man can work.
And we've been in darkness for over 400 years. Think about it. We've been without this knowledge for over 400 years. Being vagabonds on the earth. Go through and fro from one religion to the next.
That's right.
From one Christian organization to the what?
Next.
To the next. And just Genesis 1 to 3. We're going to see what that meant today. Get me same St. John 8, 12.
St. John 8 verse number 12. Then spake YAHAWAH again unto them, saying.
Then speak who unto them?
YAHAWAH.
Read.
Again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world.
What Yahweh said?
I am the light of the world.
Read.
He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness.
He that followeth him shall not what?
Walk in darkness.
Keep in mind. So although we're in a universe, we're in a world, not everybody in this light. It's still Genesis 1 and 2 for a lot of people. The darkness is still upon the deep. They still in that darkness. Right? Read verse 12 from the top again, sir.
St. John 8 verse 12. Then speak YAHAWAH again unto them.
Read.
Saying, I am the light of the world.
What Yahweh said?
I am the light of the world.
Read.
He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness,
Read.
but shall have the light of life.
Of the light of what?
Of life.
And what is that light of life, man? Talking about light. The word of the Most High. You have the understanding of that.
Yeah.
When you follow that, then that's the art of life. Get me? Deacon, go. Sirach.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Enti, ono na. Yes, I can say, I brought some to phone. I say, Misa, one now, qua, none of some food. Most of them are offer Genesis with the candle, the candle. And candle access one of the Queen. Also, now, 2 hours, I say, when you go now, as I said, open, no, Ibuna as I or today, soon as I said, Fatty. No, kind of high brass as in honor as we said, the man high now, I can almost as I do. Or you have behind, no, no, on my poor. Young recording, and now so you have a question. Yamambre, Trono, will book of friend John. It's Roya and Kuno can do, and Nanadu. John chapter 9, verse number 4. Upon my army, a cannon man said, Lawson or Cadet, a cannon bra, a cannon bay. It's the book of John chapter 9, verse number 4. I'm here to say, oh, try there. At the chin will be gay, young summer hen, Ejuma. Now the Saraba, open to me, Ejuma. No, I say, no, you call 500 Ossie. The more we are the Emmy, we are the can. What can I tell? Verse number 5, Ossie, the more we are the Emmy, we are the can. It is okay. A cannon bra. No, this and that cannot I am now. I know you even that. Book of John chapter 9, verse number 4 and 5 from Ossie. I did all the in your swing, man. Name I did one. I mean, in your other can. I don't know, man, sounds you to mobile answer, basically. Yes, sounds you called John 1. It's all I watching. Name can do a John chapter 8, verse number 12. Mobile answer, basically. If a case of a you come a share was shy. Ossie. The idea of a shy, Kasai chair won't build it. Every year the can. Every year the can. Yeah, ultimate you know. Right now too soon with that. It is so obvious there. A canna. 2 YAHAWAH. A brother boss soon assassin the open Buna assassin one. Say a canny by a Democani one. A canny 2 minutes. The Democani here. Here, punch left be. Only time now we have a careful. When you will be on there, a cannon, only not your quan. You didn't get all we are in Kankan, never is a West Indian, only another and a can. So be none to Numa, the me Babono Island, or none too soon. You didn't see a catcher, Shabbat Shalom. Can.
All right. This is going to take you somewhere else today. Where you are from, Revelation 1 and 8. Get that.
The book of Revelation 1, verse 8. I am Alpha and Omega.
What Yahushua said?
I am Alpha and Omega.
Real?
The beginning and the ending.
Real?
Say the Lord.
So why would Yahushua make a speech like this? Alpha is A in the Greek alphabet, right?
Yeah.
Omega is Z in the Greek alphabet. Huh?
Yeah.
So now Yahushua come and make a speech like this. Is the A, E is the Z. What's the meaning of that? Hold on. Get me Ecclesiastics. 2nd Ezra 9:18.
The book of 2nd Ezra 9, verse number 18. And for now, when I prepare the world.
No, read verse 17.
2nd Ezra 9, verse 17.
Yes.
And he answered me, saying, like as the field is, so is also the sea.
What verse 17 said?
And he answered me, saying, like as the field is, so is also the sea.
As the field is, so is the what?
Also the sea.
Because the seed is not going to grow unless you put it in the field, right?
That's right.
So both of them barren. Right?
Now,
Read on.
as the flowers be, such are the colors also. Such as the workman is, such also is the work.
So you need a specific workman to do a specific job.
That's right.
Right? So everything is hard how it was. What? We're still in 17?
Comes.
Read on.
And as the husbandman is himself, so is his husbandry.
Read.
For it was the time of the
Also,
Lord.
also
gone. Salakia. And as the husband is himself, so is his husbandry also.
real.
For it was the time of the world.
It was the time of what?
Of the world.
So when the world was created, there was nothing made that wasn't made for each other. So it was a field, the seed.
God.
Everybody know where the seed would go.
That's right.
Man, woman, everybody know where man, woman would go.
That's right.
All right? Verse 18 also.
Verse 18. And now when I prepare the world,
What Yahweh said?
now when I prepare the world,
Read.
which was not yet made,
Which was not yet what?
yet made.
So look at this. When it said not yet made, what it mean? It wasn't finished. Right? Read on.
Even for them to dwell in that's now living.
Even for them to dwell on the earth that's no live. So the earth was created before even the animal created.
That's right.
So that's why everything. She cannot be in here like that. Read 18 again from Shema.
Verse 18. And now when I prepare the world, which was not yet made,
Which was not yet what?
yet made.
So do you see what taking place here? So the Most High did have it analyzed in his mind already, because YAHAWAH was the one that created it. Right? Read on.
Which was not yet made, even for them to dwell in that's now made.
Mm-hmm.
No one speak against me.
What YAHAWAH said?
No one speak against me.
So that means we was there from even the earth created.
That's right.
We know this. We know the plan. We see it. We make. Just like you read, we're going to go there later on, Jeremiah 1, 4 or 5, when he was speaking to Jeremiah from in the belly. We all agree. We never said we wouldn't keep the Shabbat. We never said, okay, you make lies and truth. We never said we're choosing lies. Do you see that?
No.
Nobody said nothing when the Most High said, because we are all spirits. We didn't just come up one day and just create it. We've been here going through generations, through generations, through generations.
That's right.
Just to get it right. So when the Most High outlined this entire world and say, okay, man, go and live up on it. None of us said there's nothing we cannot do it. We all agree. Right? Read on.
Verse 19. For then everyone obeyed.
Then what?
Everyone obeyed.
Listen. The Bible said at this point, every individual obeyed. Just like you have a child, you say A, B, C. The child obeyed. A,
That's
B,
right.
C.
God.
Right? What verse we have?
Verse 19.
Read.
But for then everyone obeyed.
Read.
But now the manners of them which are created in this world that is made are corrupted by a perpetual seed.
Look at this. Last week, remember. Push up the door at the back. Read verse 19 again, sir.
Verse 19. Then everyone obeyed.
For then what?
Everyone obeyed.
Read.
But now the manners of them which are created in this world that is made are corrupted by a perpetual seed.
So which seed was this that corrupted us? No, we're not listening to the voice of the Most High anymore, are we? Remember that tree in the garden? So now we're listening to something else. What corrupted us? Because when the Most High outlined this thing, all of us agree. So now we have a seed, and this seed bring corruption to the nation of what? Israel. Read on.
And by a law which is unsearchable, rid themselves.
And by a law which is unsearchable, rid themselves. Because it's easier for somebody to sin than doing righteousness.
That's right.
Because when we read in Galatians, it said the law become what? A schoolmaster. Because what happened? Get me this. Psalms. 32. 7. Quicker. Psalms 32, 7.
The book of Psalms 32, verse number 7. Thou art my hiding place.
Read.
Thou shalt preserve me from trouble.
So the Most High is our hiding place, so it's the Most High duty to preserve his children from what?
trouble.
Read.
Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance.
So the Most High said we shall compass him about with songs of what?
Deliverance.
So music is always great, if it's the proper music.
Come.
Verse 8.
I will instruct thee and treat thee in the way which thou shalt go.
So did the Most High did this for us? This is the Most High speaking.
Come.
The Most High said will teach us and instruct us in what?
In the way which thou shalt go.
Read on.
I will guide thee with my
The
eye.
Most High said he will guide us. So when we do evil or wickedness, what seed are we following? Verse 9.
Verse 9. Be ye not as the horse,
What the Most High said should be?
not as the horse.
Don't be like a damn donkey. Because you have a lot of our people walking in what? Darkness. So by them walking in darkness, they be like a fool. Verse 9.
Be ye not as the horse,
Read.
or as a mule,
Read.
which have no understanding.
Which are know what?
Understanding.
Look at this. Can we read Isaiah 1, right? They asked who it is master. They asked his master's script, but Israel don't know it. So it was a warning David gave us from in the book of Psalms. We cannot be like a donkey or a mule. When we in darkness, we walking without understanding. That's how the Most High compare us.
No.
Right? Read verse 9 again.
Verse 9. Be ye not as the horse, or as the mule,
Read.
which have no understanding.
Read.
Whose mouth must be held in with bits and bridle,
Read on.
lest they come near unto thee.
So you see that? So you have to control the horse and the mule with a bit and bridle. We as human beings, we should not be acting like an animal where somebody has to control us. Where somebody has to put a bit in our mouth to control us. Because the horse and the donkey, they will see somebody there and walk straight into it. So you have the bridle and the bit to lead them, to direct them. Just like you drive a car, the steering is to direct the car. Right? Read on.
Many sorrows shall be to the
So
wicked.
stop. So that's what the Most High said. He teaches his way. But we allow ourselves for what? To learn from a next entity. That entity that we're learning from in this present world is more enticing for us as a people. So you will see what the difference with darkness and what light present. And you'll be the judge where you are. Get me second Ezra, Shema.
Answer. It's no question. It's the second Ezra 9, verse 18 and 19. So verse 18 was, and now when I prepare the world, which was not yet made, even for them to dwell in that sleep now, no man speak against me. So that means man was even before that world.
Yeah, we were created, we were long time.
And this one said, for then everyone obeyed. But now the manners of them which are created in this world, so
This present world.
some two were created in this world, not the world before.
Both. Some obey them, some rebel. Just like this present one, some will obey, some will rebel. Because the Bible tells us that the people of YAHAWAH will always do what? Follow Yahweh. When they read Jude 1 and 5, he said, I've put you in remembrance, though once know of the Most High judge the world, we still know what take place today. Right? Get that? Jude 1 and 5. Because Ezra's went clear. Jude 1 and 5.
Jude 1, verse 5. I will therefore put you in remembrance.
What the Most High said?
I will therefore put you in remembrance.
So it's two ways. It's either remembrance of good or remembrance of evil. You choose. Because at the beginning, before all of us come out of our mother vagina, we all agree when we come what we were going to do.
That's right.
So that's why even though the white man tell you, some souls take longer to come back in regeneration than some. Because it tells us that when we die, we all have to go to a journey where it's like a reflection back in our life to see all the wrong things that we do. So for all the wrong things that we do, that hinder us in terms of our regeneration process. Right? They also said again, sometime in the regeneration process, we have to wait on other entity that was on this earth with at this present time. to come back, where y'all come back again to see if you'll make it right. So our life is just like a journey. So we once knew good, but now there's an evil seed. As what Ezra said, call it, but the most I tell it was a tree of knowledge. So which one of the knowledge we require? Do we require knowledge in terms of what the Most High give to us? Or we will go and search for knowledge? Because we can do either way. We will read the Bible or we'll just Google it up. Which one do we choose? Most of you choose Google. Because you like something that already done. But Google is just the right man understanding. I keep telling you that. If you Google, they're going to tell the people in Israel it is through Jews.
That's right.
Right? So what the Most High said, no, he'll put us in remembrance. Though we once know what?
Knew.
Read on.
Though he once knew this, how that the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt,
Read.
afterward destroyed them that believed.
Not everybody knew that. Not everybody knew that the Most High killed everybody that he took from the land of Egypt except Joshua and Caleb. Not everybody knew that. Because if we did knew and if we did believe, our action would be different, totally different. Huh? So get me 2 Ezra 6. Hold on, Deacon. 38.
Second Ezra 6, verse number 38.
Yes.
And then what a spirit.
2 Ezra 6, 38.
Second Ezra 6, verse number 38. Salakia. 6 verse number 38. And I said, O Yahawah, thou speakest from the beginning of the creation.
Those speakers from the beginning of what?
Of the creation.
So it's not the beginning, it's a creation. Right? They just in the beginning. No. In the Hebrew, it's a creation. Genesis 1 verse 1 is not the beginning, it's a creation.
That's right.
Right? Read on.
Even the first day.
Even the which day?
The first day.
Let's see, read on.
And says that. Let heaven and earth be made.
The first day, what the Most High said?
Let the heaven and the earth be made.
But when we read Genesis 1 and 2, we tell about darkness first, right? But now Ezra's telling you, the first day the Most High said, let the heaven and the earth be what?
Made.
Read.
And thy word was a perfect work.
And the work was what?
Thy word was a perfect work.
Read on.
And then was the spirit, and darkness and silence.
So what came after that?
Spirit,
The
darkness.
spirit. What spirit represent? What is spirit? What is a spirit? Huh? No. What is it, Zaman? Different entities.
That's right.
Spirit. We all are spirit. Different spirit. Different spirit. Different entities. The angels. Spirits. Right? What verse we have?
Verse 39. And then was the spirit, and darkness.
And what?
And darkness. And silence.
So no, then after the earth, the heaven and the earth created. Three things created after. It was spirits, darkness, and what?
Silence.
Rain.
Were on every side.
Where?
On every side.
So no, you don't have turmoil, because that's what sin brings. You don't have rebellion.
That's
What sin brings.
Oh.
So every function of it was working because it was what? Perfect. Real?
The sound of man's voice was not yet formed.
What it said?
The sound of man's voice.
So what is this? Read on.
Verse 40. Then commandest thou a fair light to come forth of thy treasures.
So what is this fair light? All of this is in the beginning.
That's right.
All of this is in Genesis. He's at day 3 now. Day 1 was heaven and earth. Day 2 was the spirit, silence, darkness. Day 3 now. Read verse 40.
Then commandest thou a fair light to come forth of thy treasures.
Read.
That thy work might appear.
So the light is a manifestation of what? The word. If there's darkness, you cannot see it, can you? So light is a manifestation to see everything that the Most High created. So what is this small light?
The small light.
No, No? Read verse 40.
Okay.
Then commandest thou a fair light
I commandest thou a fair light. Read.
to come forth treasures.
So that light came especially from the Most High treasures. What is this light? Yahweh.
That's right.
He was presented on that 6 days to see everything, to show you that everything was perfect. After no Yahweh was come forth, what happened? What the Most High did after that? A war. Maishara. The bad. What? You are not following God. Yahweh rest. After the 6th day, when everything created, what did he do? He rested. Everything now was finished. But it have to be the manifestation of Yahweh for you to see. That everything would still be in darkness. Be with me. That's why in Revelation 1 and 8, he said he was the beginning and the end. He was that Adam, he's that Christ. The beginning, the end. He was there. Get me back St. John 12, shall I? They're not there. St. John 12, get me back. St. John 8 and 12.
St. John 8, verse number 12.
Mm-hmm.
Then spake YAHAWAH again unto them, saying,
What he said?
I am the light of the world.
What Yahweh said?
I am the light of the world.
So what we just read in 2nd Esdras, what it said? The Most High create a fair one.
Light.
Okay, that's the same thing. Read on.
I am the light of the world.
Mm-hmm.
He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness.
Read.
Have the light of life.
Do we believe that? Read verse 13.
The Pharisees therefore said unto him, Thou bearest record of thyself.
Mm-hmm.
Thy record is not true.
Read.
YAHAWAH answered and said unto them, Though I bear record of myself, yet my record is true.
Mm-hmm.
For I know whence I came and whither I go.
Read.
But ye cannot tell whence I come and whither I go.
Look at this. And these are some of you who think you have wisdom.
That's right.
You can't tell where you come from, you can't tell where you're going. Who you want to tell you? If the enemy tell you, you're going to be in problem.
That's right.
You're going still waiting to die to go to your heaven. That's what the enemy tell us.
That's right.
So even then in Israel, Yahweh have to tell the Pharisees, they don't know what the beginning is, they don't even know what the end is. Read on.
Verse 15. Ye judge after the flesh.
Mm-hmm.
I judge no man.
Read.
And yet if I judge, my judgment is true.
Judgment is what?
True.
Read.
For I am not alone,
Mm-hmm.
but I am the Father that sent me.
Read.
It's also written in your law that the testimony of two men is true.
It's true, it's because it cannot be one witness against somebody.
That's right.
So Yahweh is telling them the Bible, quoting quotations, letting them know the simple thing of the spiritual realm and the physical realm. Because it's good on earth to judge, but is it a true judgment? It is a judgment, if it's a judgment that the Most High, the Father, will agree with.
That's right.
Because Yahweh said, no, all his judgment, the Most High agree with it.
That's right.
Right? Read on.
Verse number 19.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 18. I am one that bear witness of myself,
Mm-hmm.
and the Father that sent me bear witness of me.
Read.
Then said they unto him, Where is thy Father?
Mm-hmm.
YAHAWAH answered, Ye neither know me nor my Father.
Read.
If ye had known me, ye should have known my Father also.
So that's it. So you see when we tell people now that Yahweh was Adam, they cannot get it.
Come.
And that's not my duty to force it down to you. You don't have to understand it. If you don't understand it, that means it just pass you. Because for Yahweh to come here now to teach them all of these things, which they sit in Moses' seat, they were the one that was telling him who he was not. At this point, they were asking him, show us the Father. Do you understand?
Oh.
And it's the same thing in somebody's mentality. Show me the Father. You see the Father many times. You walk right past it, you don't even know. Ask the white man today. if he think we are the only living entity on this earth? He will tell you no. They will tell you that many other species live here among us and live the daily life among us every day. They will tell you that. Black people is the only people that believe in fairy tale and Nancy story and things that don't profit. Black, we the only one that believe that. Look, when you travel, how much God the white man have? How much God he ever speak that he have? One.
That's right.
He don't know next God. Even in Ghana, y'all have Muslim holiday. Will there be a Muslim holiday in America? Will there be a Muslim holiday in China?
No.
Will there be a Muslim holiday in Russia? So the level of understanding what the world is on, you is on a whole different level.
That's right.
Because you just want everybody to be happy and respect everybody's religion. The Christian respect Muslim. Even Muslim day, the Christian will tell you happy this. Christian day, the Muslim will celebrate Christmas. You the only one of that mentality. In the Arab world, Christianity will not even mention there.
Come.
And they don't care who is mad, they don't care about the white people and their feelings. Because a lot of people do business in Dubai. White, Indian, Chinese, because it's cheaper tax. So all the rich people, they go to these Arab world, they do business. Is the Arab bending their gap to accommodate them? No, they're not. Even the last Soccer World Cup keep in Qatar, they said don't bring one gay flags here. Qatar make sure they tell you, you want us to host it. It's not a necessity that we host it. But if we host it, we will not sell no alcohol. Because Muslim country, they don't sell alcohol. We're beer selling at the World Cup. No beer was selling at the World Cup. Could they bring gay flags and gay players celebrate? No. They said, no, we're not going to take that here. In Europe, do they do that? Yes, they do that. But when the Muslim go there to play in Europe, does the Muslim wearing gay armband? No, they're not wearing it. But you will wear it. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why the Bible said we trim us our way to seek love. We're not getting that love from the nation.
No.
And what the nation do, they stick to what they believe. We all over the damn place.
That's right.
What respect do we have as black people, black leaders? None. Can you have your Muslim holiday? You all believe in that. You teach your children that. In America, can somebody go tell Trump next week is holidays, so Trump asks what holidays? Oh, it's some Arab in the Middle East holiday. Would they even think about that? The Chinese government, China, Buddha, is the official language of that country. What's the official language of China? If you say Christianity, the Muslims say no, it's Islam. Then you have the nationalists say no, it's nationalists. Then you have everybody worship everything. We the only one that do stuff like that. So we don't know the beginning of our teaching and our ministry. We don't know the ending of it. When did we become nationalists? When did that start? Our ancestors that took the slave ship, were they nationalists? Did they believe in all these gods? Because if they did, we would have known. If they did believe in these gods, we would have known. Because our ancestors used to sing on the plantation, singing what? Swing low, sweet chariots coming to take us home. That's right. That's the song that our ancestors used to sing on plantation. They never did talk about 77 God was coming for them. No. I know God up in the cloud in Ashanti. Nobody was thinking that garbage. Because all of those is garbage. That's right. It cannot elevate the black race. It cannot liberate the black race. So every nation hold on to what they believe in, but look how divided we are. When you say Muhammad is Christian, but he have a Muslim name, then Abraham in Burkina Faso is Muslim, Togo is Muslim, Cote d'Ivoire is Muslim, Senegal is Muslim, Nigeria is, I don't know what it is, it might be Christian. Do you understand? But check all the white countries. Name me a Muslim leader in Europe. Name me a Muslim leader in the Americas. Name him. So they have one aim and one destiny. They united. Come. But our simple fact is, get me Zephaniah 2:1 Shema, and then get me 2 Ezra 6:1.
Zephaniah 2, verse number 1.
Get that?
Zephaniah 2, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Gather together. Oh, ye children not desire.
Get and read the Bible. Say gather yourself.
Zephaniah 2, verse 1.
Yes.
Gather yourselves
What
together.
the Bible said?
Gather yourselves together.
Read on.
Ye gather together, all nations not desire.
Why the Most High telling us this? Why we is the only one the Most High have to tell? It's a command. To gather together because we're not desired. So if we should gather together now, you sit in the room, you get all the African leaders, it's what, 51, 52 countries now in Africa? All the leaders come here. And we on the thing of togetherness, gatherness. Can we leave that room with an alternative option? Because some of your mentality is, if you're from Africa, you will compromise. That's some of your mentality. But we cannot compromise. We will not respect no other religion. We will not respect Islam. We will not respect Christianity. We will not respect nationalists. But we have a broader mindset on it because we see that we travel so we know what the best for black people and what liberation is for black people. And I see Christianity liberate us. Because you have the end of Christianity people. That's their religion. We don't see Islam liberate us. Because why we have to travel from the greatest continent ever to go to Arabia, to bow to a stone? Why we have to leave Africa to go to Rome to look for the head of Christianity? Do you understand what I'm saying? So even here in Africa territory, it might be a problem. Because you have the black man says Muslim, so you have to go to Arabia. You have to send tithes to Arabia. You have the next one say, I'm a Christian, so I'm sending everything to Rome. The nationalists, they say they feed God. Oh, yeah, I'm going to feed my God. So what kind of God you have that you're hungry, you have to feed him? But even now, some of you sitting here, you believe in that stuff.
That's right.
You believe you're going to go to the four-way street and put food and the God's like, you believe it.
Hey.
So you come here, you will smile, but some of you here believe it.
No.
So read Zephaniah 2 and 1 again from the sermon.
Zephaniah 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
What Yahawah said?
Gather yourselves together.
Read on.
Ye gather together. O nation not desire.
Read.
Before the decree bring forth.
Before what?
The decree bring forth.
Before the day passed, the Most High said, that's a command we have to gather together. And we gather under the Bible and nothing only. There's nothing else putting in the Bible. Because we live and we see. Muslim was here before, it never liberate us. Christian came, it never liberate us. Your nationalists never liberate us. So it's one thing we gathering under now, which is the word of God, which is the only thing as a nation of people we have not tried. And how we know we have not tried it? Because we have not understood it. And you don't know what the first scripture in the book said, you don't know what the last said. Read.
Before the decree bring forth,
Before
the day pass of the child,
read.
before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you,
What you should do?
before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you, seek ye the Lord.
What you should do?
Seek the Lord.
Seek him. If you seek, you shall find. But genuinely, are some of you seeking him? That's the question. If you are, how are you doing it? Are we doing it like our ancestors? Are we doing it like our foreparents? Because our ways of praising the Most High and how the Most High should be praising the Bible is two different ways.
That's right.
Go back to 2 Ezra 6 verse 1, Commissioner.
2 Ezra 6, verse number 1. And he said unto me,
And he said what?
unto me, in the beginning, when the earth was made.
So we're still talking about the beginning, right? So when you read 2 Ezra 6:40, you see the Most High make a pure light, which that light was who? And when was that light created? From the beginning.
That's right.
He was there even before the earth was created. I never tell you it was created the 6th day. It manifests the creation. Listen what I'm saying.
That's right.
The light have to manifest the creation of the Most High. Because you have to be a leader over it. Have to be a king over it.
That's right.
Just like the field, the seed. The seed is there, the field is there. Somebody have to go get the seed to plant the seed. The seed will not appear from the table and go plant itself. So the earth was created, but for the manifestation, there have to be a light shine upon it for you to see.
That's right.
So that was that fear light. So we're still in the beginning. Read verse 1 again.
And he said unto me, in the beginning, when the earth was made, before the borders of the world stood, or
So
ever,
before the earth was made, before any borders stood, read.
or ever the winds blew, before it standeth and lightened, or ever the foundations of paradise were laid.
The foundation of paradise was what?
Were laid.
And where's the foundation of paradise? Where was that laid? I never, listen. Where was the foundation of paradise laid? I'm asking a question. Huh? No. No. Africa. Yeah. The entire place was Eden. So Africa. That was where the foundation made. The foundation of paradise was made in Africa. That's why you can plant anything. That's why you have the weather that you have. That's why 6% of the animals live on this continent. Will you go to Europe and find lion? Will you go to Asia and find lion? They have them that bring them there. Will you go to America and find the king of the jungle? You're looking for the king. Where else on the earth are you going to find it? So where's paradise? You see, because you condition your mind, this is not paradise. You condition your mind that this is a shithole. So Trump just come and call it shithole. Nobody defended it. So this is how you condition your mind. So they have to get you to don't even know where the foundation of paradise was. How could they get you to forget that? Ask me, understand. Let me understand that. How could they forget? Because I asked, where's the foundation of paradise laid? And Africa was off all of your mind. 1957, Ghana was way better than the entire Arab region. Even 1991, Rollins came in power in 93. Ghana was still better than Asia is today. But it's the leaders that you are selected and you people destroy. That's why the Bible says, remember the days of old. All those generals that you did have before, I even ask myself, why the purpose, why black people need generals? Because I don't know if you know detail, but Ghana have a couple of leaders that were generals. They were fierce. Yeah, you look at some of their picture, you can know they were mixed up in witchcraft and all this. Am I lying? Y'all have a couple of general leaders, right? America never have a general. The only general that you ruled Europe was Napoleon, and he ruled France. That was it. So why in African country we have so many generals over us? So many dictators over us. And the rest of the country don't do that. So that's why when we ask now, the foundation of paradise, that is far away from us. But how much Chinese Muhammad say arrested that was here doing illegal mining? A lot, right? Is there anything in China that the black man need to go there to mine for? In Europe? No. There's nowhere on this earth you have to go to mine for anything. Because everything was given to you in this paradise. But you're going somewhere to be slave. Take care of old people, old white people, and people, children. And then you will think that's a better life than me here, who eat banshee and pepper. How is that better than me? I'm free. I'm free. I can do what I want. I don't answer to no man. No man can say, oh, you're late today. That's the look I always give them. Like, you all think this is my father's place. I never go to work happy in my life. Never. Because I'm smart. I'm smart. You have to be. Right? So read that again, Shamak.
2nd Ezra 6 verse 2. Before it tended and lightened,
Before thunder and lightning, rain,
or ever the foundations of paradise were laid.
before the foundation of paradise were what?
Laid.
And this is what y'all did with paradise. You get paradise in your hand. And this is what you do with it. So what more you want? What more we desire from Yahawah? We get this whole thing. When you read the history, tell you that when Massa Musa traveled in bankrupt country, the amount of gold that he used to give, nobody was poor. In the day when Ghana, Nigeria, Mali, Guinea, Sierra Leone have one king, it was Massa Musa. Where is his children now? Where are they? If we want to know, no, we have to research, we have to go on the white man have to find them and tell us. Shouldn't a family lineage like that preserve in this generation? Shouldn't we know that these are Massa Musa children? He was the richest king ever. The white man said he was the richest king ever. I believe Solomon was richer than him. But the white man said he was a black man, Massa Musa. He went to America 1310. Did he stay there? Why did he come back to Mali 1310? Why never stay in America? But you go there, you will never come back. Now you have a president now who said the longest a Ghanaian can spend in America now is 3 months. Not even 3 months and a day. Now the earth is changing in front of you. Change it. Now nobody wants us no more. And the most I do that.
That's right.
Because we have to know what we do with paradise. Because everything in life is understanding. When I joined this truth as a young man, people was there to guide me. We have guidance. It's not like what you see in Africa, you don't have no guidance. In the West, we have guidance. Every cult, religion group have guidance. You'll go on the street, you'll see the 5%. Right? You see the Nation of Islam, Fruit of Islam, FOI. In America, all these people on the street, and they will be teaching, not preaching, teaching, and they will guide you, they'll tell you what to do. So it's your duty to listen. It all depends on who you wish to be as a human being. What is your wish in this life as a human being? Because I see Bill Gates is a billionaire, never went to university. Donald Trump, president of America, never went to university.
That's right.
You have President Obama, he just went to Columbia. That's not no big name university in America. That's not the Harvard, the Princeton, and other. He just went to Columbia University. So we see people make it, and when they can tell you they make it because they were what? Smart.
That's right.
What is Trump's profession, man? What? He's a real estate. And what do real estate do? No. What do real estate do? No. They buy something, sell it back. If I'm going to say build a house, that means he's a contractor. But he's a real estate. We'll come here, we'll buy the land there, and he make it sit. Years later, he sell it back. That's what he did. How much are you in Africa if you did buy some land 10 years ago? How much was land 10 years ago? And you sell it back today. You'd be a millionaire too.
That's right.
That would be you being smart. So if you have a parents today in this life, and your parents might tell you, the best thing to do is go to school, come, and go work for somebody, that failed already.
That's right.
Because the white man not doing that.
Ah.
As I asked you last week, what do y'all want me to tell you when I sit here? What do y'all want me to tell you? You think the Arab sending his child to school and say, when you grow up, go to Nigeria, Ghana, and work for those Ghanaians there?
Hey, no.
That's why they're making their country education is what? Free.
That's right.
So when they should leave that country, if they leave, guess what will happen? They will not come and work for no Negroes. That's why they made it in their country what? Can you get citizenship in Dubai? No. Never.
That's right.
You'll go there and work all the day in life. When it's time to leave, you go back to your country. You cannot get citizenship there. Even if you go there and marry, have children, the child is not a Dubai or whatever, Saudi Arabia or whatever you call it. So that's why even now in America, America changed that law. And I'm actually happy. I'm actually happy. They just pass it. I'm happy. So you know why? I'm from Jamaica. I said, many women run away, leave their baby daddy, their husband, go to America to have a child to say something. So that thing was dividing in family.
That's right.
So I'm happy now that the American president said, African countries, don't spend more than 90 days in my country. I'm happy they saying that. Because you see, freedom was show off on each other. Because you can take plane and start to show off.
That's right.
So that's what freedom gives. And then give the woman option now to run away with her baby daddy, go have child somewhere else to be happy that the child is American citizen. None of my children can say they're American. Not even one of them. Ask my sons, where if I'm Jamaican. Ask them if they've ever been to Jamaica. One of them. But we don't call ourselves off of the name of the country that we don't. We don't even want their passport, because we're not going to swear to protect them. So we have different mentality. But in this balance, Yahawah going to bring some, and the other seed going to bring some. So it all depends on who you're listening to. Read what you have, sir.
Verse number 3. Before the fair flowers were seen, or ever the movable powers were established, before the innumerable multitude of angels were gathered together.
Look at this. Read verse 3 again.
Before the fair flowers were seen,
Before the flowers were seen. Read.
or ever the movable powers were
And what is these movable powers? These are things the Most High said. Some things in create we can see. We don't know what this movable power is. Right? Read on.
Before the innumerable multitude of angels were gathered together.
So you see that? So even before he said angels, they could not come. Even before they were gathered together, it was not the earth created yet. All of us was just in space. All right, read on.
Or ever the heights of the air were lifted up, before the measures of the firmament were named, or ever the chimneys in Zion were hot.
Whether the what in Zion?
Chimneys.
So you see, Zion was there from the beginning. Zion was created for the Most High holy place from when? From the beginning. But it's something you miss here. He said before the firmament was what?
Before the measures of the firmament were named.
So what is a firmament? Yes, so that means no man can go there. So you never been to the moon. Because we want to know the technology you use to burn this firmament, to fly through. And that nothing not coming through yet. We want to know how you go through it. Because the same place you go through, guess what happened? That's the same place you have to come back through. So we want to know the technology you use to board the firmament. Because this is you go above the firmament now. Right? Verse 5.
And ere the present years were sought out, And however the inventions of them that's now sin were turned.
The invention of them that were sin of what?
Were turned.
So you can see where the invention of sin began. It began with the woman in the garden. And that tree. Really?
Before they were sealed that have gathered faith for a treasure. Then did I consider these things. And they all were made through me alone.
Through me alone?
Alone.
Really?
And through none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other.
Look at this. So do you see what the beginning and the end represent? I alone. When I read Colossians, it tells you the same thing. When I read Colossians 1:15, it tells you the same thing. So I was the beginning of it, and I will be what? The end of it. Do you comprehend that? Get my Proverbs, man. So you see, we can't finish Genesis 1 in one day. Because if you don't know what the light and the darkness represent, how we going to move on? What I said again? Yes. I need Proverbs 8. Read verse 1. We're going to just jump down for edification.
Proverbs 8, verse 1.
Read on.
Doth not wisdom cry?
What the Bible said?
Doth not wisdom cry?
Question. The Bible said wisdom is crying. Wisdom wants you. Wisdom wants to share information with you. Do you want wisdom? Read on.
And understanding put forth her voice.
Question. Read.
She standeth in the top of high places.
Read.
By the way in the places of the paths.
So the Bible said in wisdom stand where?
Top of high places.
So for you to get it, you have to climb, don't you? Well, you go and get it. It's on top of the light bulb. So how will one get wisdom if it's there? Read.
She crieth at the gates, at the entry of the city, at the coming in at the door.
So the wisdom cries at the coming in of the where? Because I want to share information with somebody. Read on.
Unto you, O man.
Unto you, O
man,
read.
I call.
Read.
And my voice is to the sons of man.
So now the Most High say call the man. Wisdom calling you. Wisdom want to share something with you.
That's right.
Do you want wisdom? It surely want you. Right? Read on.
Oh, ye simple.
Oh, ye what?
Simple.
Read on.
Understand wisdom.
Look at this. When it's simple, now is a fool. The Bible said, understand what? Wisdom. Read on.
And ye fools.
And ye who?
Fools.
Read.
Be ye of understanding heart.
Be of what?
An understanding heart.
So the Bible said when you don't have understanding, or you're simple, you lack what? Wisdom. Because wisdom is a principal thing. Read.
Hear, for I will speak of excellent things.
What the Bible said?
Hear, for I will speak of excellent things.
So are you listening? The Bible said to hear, because the Most High going to speak of what?
Excellent things.
Are you ready to listen? Jump to 22, sir.
Verse 22. The Lord possessed me in the beginning of his way.
What Solomon said?
The Lord possessed me in the beginning of his way.
So Solomon said the Most High possessed him in the beginning of what?
His way.
Read.
Before his works of old.
Before the Most High did any works, what Solomon said the Most High did to him?
Possessed him.
Even before the earth was created, Solomon said, I was here. Before the beginning, Solomon was here. Like YAHAWAH was YAHAWAH. Which one was it? Read.
I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning or ever the earth was.
So it was set up from when?
Everlasting.
Read.
From the beginning, or ever the earth was. When there was no depths.
When there was no what?
Depths.
No sea. Read.
I was brought forth.
Solomon said before there was no sea, where was he? I was created. And just keep in mind, this same Solomon had 1,000 wives, didn't he?
Yeah.
So brothers, do you see what wisdom can give to you?
That's right.
Never talk about his riches and his wealth, what Ghanaian woman talk about him. Talk about wisdom.
That's right.
And knowledge. Wisdom for me, when my son born, teach my son, listen, I give you a plot of land. It's your duty to overturn it. That's wisdom. I buy a piece of land today, went by the next 18 years, how much that land worth? That's wisdom. But if I have my child and I say, oh, the only thing I can do is, you go to school, you work, and come and take care of me and then yourself. That's slavery. We have two different mentalities. So that's why you people should marry in your slave mentality. We'll marry in our freedom. That's what you have to be like. Because we have two different. I'm not sending my children to school to come and work for white people. We have two different mentalities. Do you know, I have life hard, you know, I suffer in this world. When I talk, say I suffer, people don't believe. People think my suffering was light suffering, deacon. That's real. Do you remember those days, bucking your toe, splitting toe, and all these things? I don't know who you are say life. But when I go to school, I remember the days don't even have shoes, school bag. But we always have something to eat. Thank God for my grandfather. Okay. You understand me? So I suffer in this world. My children, and I use the word mine, they will be free. That's right? They suffer if they listen. And that's what the younger generation don't do, listen. But if they listen, I have one son who listen. And you have your children, they know them. That's I have a child, he will listen. The next one will not. That's the mother child. Right? So read on, Shemai. 25.
When there were no foundations or fountains abounding with water.
Read.
Before the mountains were settled. Before the hills was I brought forth.
So Solomon said before the hills he was what?
Brought forth.
Read on.
While as yet he had not made the earth, nor the fields, nor the highest part of the dust of the world.
What happened?
When he prepared the heavens, I was there.
What Solomon said?
When he prepared the heavens, I was there.
So this is wisdom. This is what crying in the streets. Solomon said, before the Most High prepared the heavens, where were he?
Was there.
So this is how you have to know who these people that you read about in the Bible, who they are. Before the heavens was, Solomon said, I was where?
Yeah.
I was right there. I see the creation of it. Right? Read on.
When he set the compass upon the face of the deep. When he established the clouds above. When he strengthened the fountains of the deep.
Read.
When he gave to the sea his decree, that the water should not pass his commandment. When he appointed the foundations of the earth.
Read.
Then I was by him as one brought up with him.
What the Bible said?
Then I was by him as one brought up with him.
Solomon said I was there. Even before the sea and the sand and the boundaries of the sea were created. Solomon said I was there. I was like one that brought up with him. We were there from many generations before. And be honest, we don't even reach the beginning yet. That's why I said there's no beginning. We only can talk about the creation, what we know of. Because with YAHAWAH, there's no beginning. I am that I am. What that translates as? I will be who I choose to be. What do you want? I can be peaceable. I can be thunders and lightning. So we cannot mention beginning. There is no beginning with YAHAWAH. But we can speak about the creation in terms of what dispensation did he create. Was Adam and Eve his first creation? No. The angels, everything was created before. Man was living here 1,000 years before Adam came. So think about how evil escalate that by the time Genesis 6 now you have to say, we have to bring this to cut off some of these people. Think about it. So you go to Solomon telling you, I was there. As who? As what spirit? That's when I go back to Ezra and tell about what? The fear light. That's who that was. Because when you read Solomon, the Bible said for Solomon sin, he shall be given what? Many what? Stripes. Shall get beat with many stripes. Nobody would Solomon. But who get that way? Who was the last one to get that way? He was a lamb to the slaughter, wasn't he?
God.
So these are the things that we understand that Christianity cannot attain to. Right? Read on, sir.
Verse number 30. Then I was by him, as one brought up with him. And I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him.
So what Solomon said was, this daily delight, rejoicing. How was he rejoicing? When day one come, the first 1,000 years, YAHAWAH, this everything was perfect. TOGATHER, YAHAWAH, it's glorious.
That's right.
The second year, same thing. The third year, same thing.
That's right.
And when I use the word third, I mean 1,000 years. Because some of you think even create the fish today, and they tell you all the fish after its kind, and baby fish born today and grow big today. You believe that? You believe in create the tree and all the tree be like the big tree up there. And he tell her, and the trees were herbs for what? Food! So that means you have to grow, right? Because everything has season. Mango is not every day of the week. The season come, the season go. That's why you have the feast days. All this was from the beginning. Didn't Cain and Abel sacrifice a lamb? How would he know? Can bring fruits. So all of these things was from the beginning. When you come on to fall, you know you have to gather in food. Winter season coming up. Don't you think Adam was doing that? Yes, he was. The Bible tells about snow. Right? Read on, sir.
Now therefore hearken unto me. Verse 31. Rejoice in the habitable part of his head, and my delight was. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children.
Read.
For blessed are they that keep my ways.
And that's it. Hearken. Why the Most High keep telling us to listen? But the Bible also said the one that will bless is the one that what?
Keep my ways.
Without we keeping the ways of YAHAWAH, we are looking at us today. Because our problem, the problem that the black race have today, we think we can work ourselves up out of this.
That's
It's
right.
impossible. We can't. If Most High don't give us an intervention, a blessing, we cannot survive this storm.
That's right.
Because we never listen to the Most High, but yet we think the end of the tunnel will be great for us. When we read in the book of Deuteronomy, the Most High said, he'll be here when? Third and fourth what? So we die, we come back, guess what we see? We still haven't finished our sin for the wilderness yet. Do you think we finished that yet? If that was 70 AD, what is Africa? What we paying for Atlantic slave trade? Think about it. Every time we don't listen, we won't pay for something.
That's right.
Every time we listen, we'll be a great nation. So that's why I know you see the Most High doing what he's doing on the earth. See the Most High create war around all of us now, and it's beautiful. It shows you that the word of YAHAWAH coming to pass. Because it's not all. And that's why, as my mother always said, my mother is a Christian. She said you have to always test the Most High, right? To see if he come to deliver you, to see if he's there. You cannot just praise the Most High, He have not done nothing for you. What have He done for you? What have He blessed you with? Because if your mentality is, I went to school and I studied and I did all this by myself, that's our mentality.
That's right.
But who was helping the pen? Who was holding the pen there for us? From kindergarten until this day. Think about it. Finish up, Shema.
Hear my instruction, or hear instruction, and be wise.
Hear instruction and be what?
Wise.
So the Most High keep telling us, Shema, hear. The Most High don't like fools. The Bible tells us fools cannot praise the Most High.
That's
The
right.
Bible tells us that the fool that said in his heart, there is no Yahawah.
God.
So now the Most High telling us we have to listen and we have to be smart. We have to walk like children of light. We cannot walk like children of what? Darkness. Read on, sir.
Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. Look at the man that serveth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my doors.
And the Bible said these are the men that will be blessed. The one who hear and who is watching, who is looking for the return of the Most High. That's why the Lord's Prayer is, Our Father which art in heaven, holy is thy name, thy kingdom come. If you don't want the Most High kingdom to come, what's your purpose? I know Saturday is nice, y'all come here, hang out, you talk, you eat, and you just wait for next week again. But it's more to life than this.
That's right.
Right? Read on, sir.
For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord.
Read.
But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul.
Read.
All the that makes me laugh dead.
Do you see that? The Most High said when we sin, when we trespass, the minute that we don't listen, we ruin our own soul. I know the Most High said, all they that hate me love what?
Dead.
So we love this life. We love this journey. Because everything that happened in our life, be honest with ourselves, how pure was we? Are we in the situation that we're in today for a reason? Or were we unblemished and the Most High is just injustice? The Most High just do to us what He feel. How is our life? Think about it. Right? Give me Leviticus 10:10. The book of Leviticus 10, verse 10.
Book of Leviticus 10, verse number 10.
Leviticus 10, verse 10.
Leviticus 10, verse 10. And that he may put difference between holy and unholy.
What God wants us to do?
Put difference between holy and unholy.
This was what was written from the beginning. From the beginning, the Most High wants us to put a difference between the holy things and the unholy things. Because both of them cannot work together, brothers and sisters. So are we, or do we have common sense that we can put differences between holy and unholy things? Do we have the capability of that? Or do we know what unholiness is and we just walk into unholiness? Think about it. Because when the Bible said, he that sinneth against me ruineth his own soul, we cannot sin and ruin our own soul and think anything good can come from it.
That's right.
Because man is the destruction of us. We the destruction of ourselves.
God.
All of you here scared of spirit and anything. If you scared of spirit that much, I never hear nobody said, oh, they won't be in the house and the spirit come and kick the door off. So that means you're not fearing spirit. You fear man. Because that's who going to come and kick your door out.
That's right.
So that's why the Most High said, we cannot put the difference between what?
Holy and unholy.
We cannot. Because we see the holy and what we did with the holy, we embrace it.
Oh.
That's what we should do with the holy things, embrace it. But we embrace and holiness.
That's right.
And as soon as we do that, brothers and sisters, then the Most High said, we have two masters. Because the Most High said, we cannot choose. We cannot serve two masters. But we create two masters.
Come.
Right? Read on, sir.
And they put difference between holy and unholy, and between unclean and clean.
And we cannot put the difference between holy and unholy. We cannot put the difference between clean and what?
Amen.
Give me Lamentations 3:40. Book of Lamentation 3 verse 40.
Book of Lamentations 3 verse number 40. Let us search and try our ways.
What the Bible said we should do?
Let us search and try our ways.
Are we doing this? Yeah, Lamentation 3:40. Read it from the top for me.
Lamentations 3 verse 40. Let us search and try our ways.
Are we doing this? Because you know why the Bible said let us? Because it's only you and the Most High know what you have done.
Come.
So the Bible said no, let us do what?
Search and try our ways.
It's better we do it now, brothers and sisters, than we do it in the afterlife. Because nobody knows the journey that we will make in that life. But we can correct all of this today. If the Bible said let us search and find our what?
Try our ways.
Read on.
And turn again to the Lord.
And turn again to who? That's all the Most High said we should do. I'm going to kick them out. Right? So the Most High wants us to search our way. And if anything in that way that we do wrong, we return back to the Most High. That's the reason the Bible says repent. Repent means stop. Make a change. You understand me? Because, as I said, this thing is a mentality thing. And the mentality, what I see for most of the people in Africa, not Ghana, Africa, it cannot liberate us as black people. But to be honest, the answer is not in Africa for the liberation of black people today. Because we so much divided here. We're too divided here. So the answer cannot be here. Because DR Congo need help. They never came to the African Union for help. They went to America. And give the country to the Americans. And the DR Congo have more minerals and gold than Ghana itself. So our problem is greater than African problem today. Because do African love ourselves? Last week we read the Bible said when neighbors can combine and unite together, it's a great thing. But I listen people here, I hear people talk here. And I analyze it from day one. When I came and I learned the mentality of people here and I see small boy. Can you call a grown man small boy till you have nothing? You understand me? That's your mentality here. So when I came and I see that, I said, listen, the educational system, you cannot go to school, get to work early, and buy a car here. They will say it's witchcraft. Nobody will ever use the word God blessing you. And you know what I'm saying is the truth. Do you understand me? I was driving at 19. When my son reached 18, I'm buying my son a car at 18. That's our mentality. As father, we do for our children, so our children don't have to come and suffer like us. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's nobody in America going to say my son work witchcraft for driving. Or Jamaica. Nobody there will say that.
That's right.
Nobody will say he sacrificed anybody. No, we don't have that in our mentality. Nobody watching to see what the next person do to say, okay, let me do this to be opposition. That's why nobody help anybody here. The simple track is, look how much of us in America teaching on the street. I never see one Ghanaian in a camp in America. I see Nigerian. You have many Nigerians in camp over there. More than 1,000, more than 2,000. You have more Nigerian in America in the camps than any other African country. Right? And I keep asking myself, where are the Ghanaians? You even have people from Mali in Israelites camp over there. That I know. I never see somebody say, listen, I'm a Ghanaian. I'm from Togo, Cameroon. Never say that. Why? The mentality has to change, brothers and sisters.
That's right.
Because we talk bad about Nigerian, we talk bad about Togo, we talk bad about Awe, we talk bad about ourselves. Because your brother or your sister should be a reflection of you. And when I listen to our conversation here, as a Jamaican, our closest country is Haiti. You don't hear we hear criticization. Do you hear we hear saying that? And Haiti is a poorer country than us. Haiti run to us for help all the while. But our president, P.J. Patterson, about 95, 96, he did form a law that whenever the Asian have turmoil and they come, every supermarket in Jamaica have to hire an Asian there working. That's a law in our country. Every supermarket have to hire our neighboring country people there working. And this was from in the 90s. Even though Asian coming there, do you think police calling them, what they calling one another here? Refugee. We don't do that. Well, you see your brothers and sisters have problem in their country when they come here, they're refugee. Donald Trump just take a couple thousand people from South Africa, give them citizenship, where they're refugees. So you see, when the other nation do for themselves and look out for the others, they embrace their people. But whenever we do something, we're the only destruction of black people. And as I always said, the black man in the entire earth, no matter where we are, we will not be nothing or come to anything until Africa is united. Because no matter what, even in America, we're African American. We cannot lose this. This is where we come from. This is our roots. So all we will be in the other part side of the world, okay, doing good, and the home, look at the home. First country to gain independence. What did profit Africa? What did profit black people? But you'll run with that. Every March 6th, you're happy, you're outside celebrating. You're outside celebrating. How is that the liberation? That's why the Bible said, we have to search our ways and see if our ways are pleasing to Yahweh. Is it? And if it's not, why? What's the reason? You have to be with us. Or we look at each other, or we talk about each other, or we visualize each other, and we have no answer for it. But with that, the Most High will make changes. Give me 2 Corinthians 13:5, quickly.
2 Corinthians 13, verse 5. Examine yourselves.
What the Bible said we must do?
Examine yourselves.
Read.
Whether ye be in the faith.
Are we doing this? The Bible said we must examine ourselves if we are in the what?
Faith.
Because it's 2 seed, it's 2 tree, right? The Bible tells Revelation it's a tree that bear 12 manner of fruits. And these 12 manner of fruits is what? For the liberation and the upliftment of the nation of Israel. Then the Bible tells you about other trees that giving other information where the Bible said we cannot come from those information that we'll get. So as we're talking today, I think it's July 19th. Are we examining ourselves? Because I cannot look and wonder if Sister Zayat examining himself. The Bible says I must pick what's in my eye first.
That's right.
Because that's the next thing here, concern, right? Everybody care what the next person's doing.
Yeah.
Everybody minding the next people's business. And maybe y'all 38 million people, maybe that's your reason. But where we from, do I care what man want to do? Or do you care what I want to do in my house? Or whatever I choose? So it's a whole totally different. You care about somebody so much and what the next person doing so much that you don't pick that beam out the eye. As Matthew 7 verse 7 tell us to do. So everything the Most High gave us in life is principles and order. We can hide as much as we hide, but the Most High see.
That's right.
And whatever is hidden will be revealed.
Ah.
And that's the word of the Most High. And it's been revealing. But how do we fix it? How do we move on from it? Because each one of us should examine ourselves. We're supposed to have the 4th month fast. I could not do it. Because we all have to do what? Read that from the top again, sir.
Book of 2 Corinthians 13 verse 5. Examine yourselves.
What the Bible says we must do?
Examine yourselves.
Read.
Whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves.
Prove our own what?
Selves.
So we have to all look for righteousness in ourselves. We have to examine ourselves if we're in the faith, which is the truth, or not. Because it's easy for a lot of us to say we're in the truth, but the Bible says our deeds and our work is not of the truth.
That's right.
Give me Psalms 119, sir. 59.
Psalms 119 verse number 59. I thought on my ways.
What David said?
I thought on my ways.
So David said he examined himself. He think about his ways. Read.
And turn my feet unto thy testimonies.
And turn what?
My feet unto thy
Because we
testimonies.
know all of David's shortcomings. So David said he have to look into himself. That's why the greatest thing, and I was going through it this week, when Nathan went to David, and Nathan speak to the King David, and Nathan said, there's a rich man have everything, and a poor man came and have nothing.
That's right.
And David said, that rich man should be what? Put to death. David said, must die today. Nathan looked at him and Nathan said, oh king, that's you. And that's where Psalm 51 came from. Psalm 51 came from that scenario. When you read Psalm 51. Read Psalm 51 verse 1. Psalm 51 come from that scenario.
Psalm 51 verse number 1. Have mercy upon me, O YAHAWAH.
What David said?
Have mercy upon me, O YAHAWAH.
But when we fall through shortcomings, we don't say this. We try to cover it up. We don't say, Yahweh have mercy, have sin. We try to make sure it don't look as it is.
That's right.
But just like Yahweh Shai tell him, he judge no man. But if he judge, you hear what Yahweh Shai said? But if I judge, my judgment is what? True. That's why we cannot mix the truth with emotions.
That's right.
Read on.
Have mercy upon me, O YAHAWAH, according to thy love and kindness.
According to what?
Thy love and kindness. According unto the multitude of thy tender mercies, blot out my transgression.
So David begging the Most High to blot out his what?
Transgression.
So you see what David did? Right? David begging the Most High to blot out his confession. Get me Romans 8 chapter, sir. Verse 1.
Romans chapter 8, verse number 1.
Read.
There is therefore now no condemnation to them which are in YAHAWAH, who walk not after the flesh,
Read.
but after the Spirit.
And that's what Paul said. When you follow the Spirit, when you follow Yahweh Shai, it's no what?
Condemnation.
Nobody can judge you for that. So where's condemnation? when you don't walk after the things that you're supposed to walk after.
That's right.
But even then, you still don't want condemnation. Do you see the difference? So how can the Most High please us? If the Most High says, if you do what you're supposed to do, it's no condemnation. But when you don't do what you're supposed to do, you still don't want no condemnation. It don't work that way, brothers and sisters. And that's why each and every one of us here, we have our own part to make. Just like when church finish, everybody go to your house, you have your own part to make.
That's right.
It shouldn't be like that. Because that's why I read Zephaniah 2:1. Each one of us should share each other's burdens, but we as a school here, we are not on that level yet. We're still hiding things from each other. We're still concerned. Our mind is not right. Our heart is not right. So we are not on certain levels yet.
That's right.
So that's why we read scriptures and we pray that we all can come at one accord in the scripture. That's it. Right? Read on, sir.
For the law of the Spirit of life in YAHAWAH have made you free from the law of sin and death.
So because YAHAWAH blood shed, it made us free from sin and what?
The death.
Real?
For what the law could not do, in that it was weak through the flesh.
So what could not the law do? The law of Moses, what could it not do? Our? No. The law saved you, but what it never give? The law of Moses, there's something never give. But YAHAWAH shall come and give that. Maisha. Mayan. No. He took it away, but the law of YAHAWAH shall give something that the law of Moses could not do. One word. Adam. Grace. Because when you break the law of Moses, when they catch you, guess what you're paying back? You steal a sheep, you're giving back 5. But not with YAHAWAH, we can say grace. You can take 1 or 2 sheep. So you see the difference? The law of YAHAWAH back then, you commit adultery, same death, same day death, right? But now in Ghana, I hear that you give sheep, or you give this, you give that, you all do what you all just to do. But I advise any brothers, you hear that your wife step out, leave that bitch alone. Don't make nobody, you're hungry, don't make nobody come give you no food. That's not the law of God. Because you could have all, it's all in your power to do that. So you give our grace, I just make both of them go live their life.
That's right.
But don't make nobody counsel you and tell you about, consider, think about it, take sheep and wine. That's not the law of God. The Bible says if a man touch that woman, you let that woman be. Right? So that's the difference with grace of YAHAWAH and everything else.
That's right.
Moses' law, we will leave up to discuss that. Alright? Read on, sir.
For the law of the Spirit of life in YAHAWAH shall not do, in that it was weak through the flesh. YAHAWAH sent his own Son in the likeness of sinful flesh.
Read.
And for sin, and condemned sin in the flesh.
Read on.
That the righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us, who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit.
So you see that? So we don't walk after the flesh now in terms of we're doing it by ourselves. No, we walk by the Spirit because we're doing it in the name of who? YAHAWAH. That's grace. The greatest thing that YAHAWAH gave to Israel is grace. So we can sin, but we still have the ability to return and go back.
That's right.
Back then the Most High said don't do a Passover, cut off from being a nation. Don't even call yourself Israel. But with the grace of YAHAWAH now, we can always come back and call ourselves what? Children of Yahweh.
God.
Huh?
God.
Read on, sir.
For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh. But they that are after
So
the
you see
Spirit,
that? They after the flesh mind things of what?
the flesh.
So what you're thinking, you go do.
God.
Right? Read on.
But they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit.
So you see that? The ones that want to study, do it according to what God wants, that's what you desire. Remember last week we talked about temptation? What's on your mind, you do. So if somebody wants the spiritual aspect of this, you will read, you will be hungry.
That's right.
But for the past 2 months I asked questions. Nobody had any questions. So I just look and I say, okay. There's something else on your mind that's between you and the Most High. But if you was reading, you was studying, you'd come and ask questions. Unless if what you're reading, you understand everything. Like last week I said, man was reading. What you was reading, Sister Mine? Second Chronicles 1. Huh? It was Judges. Okay. What was Judges talking about? What about the children of Israel in Judges? Okay. What tribe was she from? Deborah was an Ephraimite. Right? But anyway, read on Shema.
Verse 6. But to be carnally minded is dead.
What the Bible said?
But to be carnally minded is dead.
So if you're going to be carnal minded, if you don't think nothing good about yourself, in life, somebody have to love themselves first.
Oh.
In life, somebody have to esteem themselves first. So if you don't have confidence and strong self-esteem in yourself, the Bible said to be carnal minded is dead. So how you think about yourself is if you're living or you're dead already.
Oh.
But you have to love yourself, respect yourself before you can love somebody else.
That's right.
Or respect somebody else. So to be carnal minded is death. Some people, they be carnal minded, everything on their mouth is negativity.
That's right.
Those are the people we should not be around.
Oh.
Right? Read on.
But to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
But when you think of the Spirit, you will have freedom and you will have a peaceable life.
That's right.
Because all of the young people in here now, from Zamar, Shamar, Shama, they don't know what they're beginning with, what they end with.
That's right.
If I ask any of them know what they want to become, whatever they say today, we come back here, what year we? We come back here 2030, they are all doing something different.
That's right.
So that's why I said, our brain don't give us the ability to think. We cannot think what we'll do the next 10 minutes.
That's right.
Because we don't know.
Oh.
So they teach you your brain this, your brain that. It's all a myth and fake news. Our brain download information. How much thing is this on this menorah? You start to download information.
That's right.
You cannot know. I was going to ask about the menorah 15 minutes ago. You don't know that.
Oh.
So all people will tell you can think, you can do foolishness.
That's right.
So you can come and plan life. Look at Sister Sharon. Her son joined the military a year or two ago. Boom, injured. He's out the military, he's home sitting now in a damn wheelchair.
That's right.
So what one want to plan, you're free to do what you want. But what the Most High do and say, it's on a whole different level of things.
That's right.
But our brain don't load information. You touch the fire burn you. You start to consider what is hotter, fire or needle. So right then you can choose. So it comes, so the information there. So you cannot sit here and say what you want to do 10 years time. Because you don't know what the Most High have for you 10 years time.
That's right.
Because a lot of us love to talk what will happen. What can YAHAWAH do for me 10 years time? Will I be alive? I'm not even sure. But do I care? I don't give a damn. If it's the will of the Most High, choose to do whatever you choose. I won't cry. Some of you will cry, I don't know why. But if you should pass, I'm not crying for you.
That's right.
I hope you make it, and I hope I make it, and I see you one day. Do you understand what I'm saying? So all this Christian mind and this thing, it's beyond me now. We're in 2025. How long do you think we have here? I saw many conversations, so many think we have long here. But the Most High don't wake us up like we did in the 90s in America and tell some of us to leave for no reason. All over America now, only thing on the news, the animals are moving out. Why? Why? The biggest park in America, it's part of the Seven Wonders. The Grand Canyon, the Yellowstone Park. They say all the animals moving out of it. Why? Even the Bible said, watch their hands. See what they're doing. They show you in the Amazon. Y'all need to Google it. The snakes on the move in the Amazon. They show you about 1 million snakes. All of them come up in the water and transporting. Nobody knows where they're going. But sure, because I watch news and I'm on top of everything, I remember a year ago, the animals them was moving in a diverted thing. They were just spinning. I don't know if anybody remember that. You just see animals, they were just spinning. And then all of a sudden this year, everybody thinking about the volcano in Europe somewhere. But there's a volcano that erupts in Iceland too. I don't know if y'all see. A lot of planes cannot fly in Eastern Europe because the earthquake erupted, so they think something is coming. There was an earthquake in Japan, but they think something is coming because all the animals are in the move. But when you listen to the Black Man conversation, we planning what we're doing 15, 20 years, 30 years ago, and you don't reach there yet. Because when you reach there, your brain, somebody can say, come and build this house. You will have an idea, but nothing will happen until you reach there. Because you know your brain starts to download information. So your brain cannot download information what you're going to do 5 years from this, 10 years from this. Your ass might be dead.
That's right.
And that's what the Most High need to start to do, to show his judgment. All of a sudden I have a 20-year plan, 30-year plan. Oh, you know what they're going to do there. Your brain don't reach to that level yet. The next 20 years, will we be using the same cell phone? So when you get in new cell phone now, your brain will download information how to use it. That's why you can give a children this, and they use it. Because their brain, you can teach them anything today. Because what their brain do, download information. You don't store information. Because if you store information, what were you doing at 3-year-old? You don't remember. So you don't store, it download. And it cleanses itself, you forget information, you put new information. How to cook rice. Oh, you know to cook rice. When somebody show you, you don't load that information, you see. So you don't load it, so you follow after. Do you understand? So don't think and think what you're going to do next week. Waste of time, waste of energy, waste of everything. If you make it to next week, when it comes, guess what will happen? It will take care of itself. Read on, Shona.
Because the carnal mind is enmity against Yahawah.
The Bible said it, to be carnal minded is what?
Enmity against Yahawah.
It's a division with the Most High when you're carnal minded. Can?
No.
Read on.
For it is not subject to the law of God.
The carnal minded is not what?
Subject to the law of Yahawah.
So now the carnal mind don't work on the things of Yahweh. The carnal minded will tell you things that the world participates in, not the Most High. So when you're carnal minded, so one thing, so is what? One. And that's why I say you have to be very careful. That's why the Most High said what? Is what come out your mouth. This trial. So that's why even in Jamaica, all people say, but I don't say what? Nothing. Because what come out cannot put back in. You understand me? And when you say something from your mouth, you cannot tell somebody how to interpret it. Because that thing come from your mouth already. So all this under the banner with what? Carnal minded. And I'm sorry to say, last week we read it too. It was what? Jeremiah 3:14. A remnant will be saved. A lot of us going to die. I just pray to make it. But a lot of us will not make it.
That's right.
Just like when he delivered us from Egypt, all of us die in the wilderness. A lot of us will not make it to the end. Right? Read on, Shema.
Neither indeed can be. So that they that are in the flesh cannot please Yahweh.
They that in the flesh cannot what?
Please Yahweh.
Read on.
But ye are not in the flesh,
We shouldn't be. Read.
but in the spirit.
Read.
If so be that the spirits of God dwell in you.
Mm-hmm.
Now if any man have not the spirit of Yahweh, he is none of his.
So you see that? So just like now what they're talking about. At the time here, Paul was meeting Israelites that was saying they believe in Yahweh, but not Yahweh. So Paul said, it don't work like that. It works both ways. If you don't have the spirit of Yahweh, you don't have the spirit of Yahweh. Right? You have your hand up, Sister Manna?
No.
All right, Shema, last scripture. Get me to John 9:39. Book of St. John 9:39.
In John 9, verse number 39. And Yahweh said,
And who said?
Yahweh,
Read on.
for judgment I am coming to this world.
So Yahweh said, for judgment he's coming where?
In this world.
Read on.
That they which see not might see, and that they which see might be made blind.
Read. So you see this. So Yahweh present in this world is, for the one that cannot see, will see. Do you remember the conversation earlier in St. John 8 with the Pharisees? But the one that's supposed to see, they're going to become what? Blind. They could not see. They were the one that should know that he was King of Kings. But they could not see that. But the ones now, like Peter, James, and them, that should not be seen. They were just average Israelites. They were fishermen. They weren't in the temple. When Yahushua was 12, where were those doctors and liars that he was teaching? The ones that was listening to him, where were they? Those were the ones that should have seen, but they never seen. Right? You know?
And some of the Pharisees which were with him heard his word, and said unto him, Are we blind also?
Question. Read.
Yahweh said unto them, If you were blind, you should have no sin.
If you was blind, you would have no what?
Sin.
Read.
But now you say you see. Therefore your sin remaineth.
Therefore you sin. Because what is it now? If you was blind, how would you see to put your hand in the jar to take the money? Think about it. But because you can see, you see the jar to put your hand to take the money, isn't it?
That's right.
So now the aspect of this is, if you was blind, you could tell yourself you never see the Son of Man.
That's right.
But now you can see the Son of Man. But you tell yourself what? That he's not the Son of Man. So Yahushua was saying to him, it's better if you were what? Blind. See that? It's better if you were blind. Because by worshiping and praising the Most High, brothers and sisters, this entire thing is what? Mystery. How will this mystery be unraveled? That's why we should ask questions. How will we make it out of here? How will we be surviving? Because when you read, get me the last one, 91, verse 1. Psalms 91, verse 1. These are the questions you should ask. Unless some of you don't think the world is coming to an end. But even the white man will tell you this world has to come to an end. All these nations with these weapons, what are they doing with them? All these leaders, will they just leave office and sit? If Putin is not president of Russia, what else are you going to do? Go do a 9 to 5, work at the belly? Remember, Putin ruling Russia from 1998 until today. What, 27 years? He was only supposed to spend, what, 8 years in power. He went and he changed the law. Netanyahu is ruling Israel from 95. And remember, he's a prime minister, he's not even president. 4 years he should go. But he keep going, coming back, going, coming back. These leaders are not going nowhere. And you see this country capable of helping themselves. As our future said, when Israel attacked Iran, he said it took Iran less than an hour to retaliate. Think about it. Israel attacked Iran. It took Iran less than an hour to retaliate. Who asked for ceasefire? Ceasefire. Israel asked for ceasefire. They attack Iran and they asked for ceasefire. Do you see what's taking place? Did they know Iran capable of doing what Iran did? They never know. And you see what Iran did? Hit. Stay back. Because they know God is not with them to take America out. No, they know the prophecy. But when it's time for America to go, the Bible said, all those that was at peace with thee shall what? Eat thy flesh. When it's time for America destruction to come, the entire European Union going to destroy. All of them going to turn and destroy, because that the Most High telling him, he have them in what? Derision. When I tell people that Iran and Israel fighting, you have Jewish people in the Iranian military. In Iran military, you have Jews fighting against Jews. In Israel military, you have Muslim in Israel military fighting against the Muslim nation Iran. So what the Most High doing on this earth, brothers and sisters, we don't have no understanding of it. But we just in this game. It's a game. Just like now, if America should come invade Ghana, you have Ghanaian in American military coming for the invasion. When you read the history in Babylon to Timbuktu in 70 AD, it tells you when Titus came to destroy Jerusalem, he said a very dark man was with him. A dark man was in Titus' right-hand man. So they say an Israelite general was there with him for the destruction of Jerusalem. But the Israelite, what was there with him now, he was an Israelite foreigner from Rome that came up through the rank in the military of Rome. You understand me? He came back with Titus to destroy Jerusalem. Just like Cornelius. Cornelius was a centurion from the Romans' army, right? Even himself was an Israelite. Come back working for the Romans in Jerusalem. So it's nothing new. We have all the confusion in the world before where our military is with other countries. You understand me? But with this, one know what the Most High is doing. It will be pure and it will be truth. Read what you have, Shama.
Psalm 91 verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
What the Bible said?
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
So this evening we'll go from Genesis 3 to 9. Next week we start from Genesis 9 until we get to Genesis 6. We'll do it like that. But the Bible tells us that he that dwelt in the secret place of the Most High shall what?
Abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
And the word of the Most High is that secret place, right? So the Bible says when you dwell in there, you shall be under the shadow of who?
The Almighty.
Read on.
I will say of the Lord.
What David said?
I will say of the Lord.
Read.
He is my refuge and my fortress.
Read.
My God, in him will I trust.
So always remember that, brothers and sisters. Your refuge is not your elder.
That's right.
Your refuge is not your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your wife, your husband.
Come on.
Your refuge is Yahawah and him only.
That's right.
Because some of you tend to not believe that. Man only refuge is Yahawah Yahawah. None else.
That's right.
That's who can give us what? Salvation. Read on.
Surely shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler.
So who will the Most High deliver? Is he that dwell in the secret place or everybody? Do you see the difference? The one that dwell in this, he will be delivered. The one that dwell in this, the Most High will be what? A refuge for you. Read on.
And from the noise of pestilence.
And what is this noise of pestilence? Rockets, guns, bombs, all of these things. Read on.
He shall cover thee with feathers.
So the Most High say he will cover them with feathers. Who will he cover with feathers? The ones that dwell in the secret place. Read on.
And under his wings shalt thou trust.
Under the angel's wing, when they come to protect us, we will what?
Trust.
Meaning we will go with them. Because the angel won't come for some of you, and guess what you're going to say? No. The angel won't come to pick some of you, you're going to say, I have to wait for my wife.
That's right.
I have to wait for my children. My husband is not here. My friend, where is my friend? But the Bible said the one that dwell in the secret place, when the angel come and put his ring, what we going to do? We're going to have confidence. Do you understand?
That's right.
Read on.
His shoe shall be thy shield and buckler.
What will be your shield? So if you don't know what truth is, so that might be your shield. Because just last week, somebody believed that the angel was white. So if you see a black angel come with 4 wings and a sword in his hand, where do you go? Some of you might scared, some of you might run. And I know there's no angel going to run after you. Right? Read on.
Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night.
The Bible said we will not be what?
Afraid
By what?
for the terror by night.
And what is that terror by night? Read on.
Nor for the arrow that flieth by day.
And what is this arrow? Read.
Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness.
Read on.
Nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday.
And what is this destruction? Thermonuclear missile. All these countries have these weapons. We have nothing. Even in Israel, you have something. If you drop a bomb, they stop it, slow it down. We hoping if something drop, you just drop it. So if it's not for the peace of the Most High to deliver those that in the secret place, we always be smoke and ashes.
That's right.
And that's why we have to listen.